Welcome to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold, and we've got two of the best players out there. The game just launched today, and it is IamMagic versus Husksuppe. IamMagic seated within the top 4 for Red Bull Wolo. He is one of the best of the best of the best of the players, and Soup not too shabby either. Very, very good. Definitely in that top echelon of players. So this will be a good one. We have Magic playing as Isis, which is a civ I love. So I'm going to be watching him very, very closely. And Soup's over there. He is playing as Zeus out here on Oasis, a very classic map. And I hope you guys are excited for a launch day. We got a bolt already coming in. He bolted the first... What? He bolted the first priest. That's a bold move. So that's going to be certainly a way to stop Magic from getting like any scouting. Look at this. He's not going to see anything. This is all he gets to see. He's got no scouting because thanks to that bolt. So Soup coming in hot with the bolt early on. We see Magic building houses right away around his towers. He is 2 on gold, the rest on food. And we see how he decides to take this one. Zeus, I feel like, is going to be coming out guns a-blazing. I mean, he already used bolt. He ain't messing around. So what's going on over here? Zeus. Okay, they're gathering their zebras. Now, the Oasis doesn't have a ton of food near the town center. It's rather far away. You have to get like mid-map, essentially, for like the baboons and the giraffes and all that. So food can kind of dry up, even though it's called Oasis. Like, you kind of got to have either mid-map control if you want to hunt, or you need to make a farm transition rather early on. Obviously, tons of wood available. And there's, of course, your first resources of the berries, the zebras, the chickens, right? Per usual. But that's what we're kind of looking at the stage here. Now, Magic, he is seated in that, I think he's seated number 2. I think they seated Mista to be number 1. So I think he's technically seated 2. I can't remember if he's seated 1 or 2. I think Mista seated number 1. So going to be a player you're going to be one watching very closely. He streams as well. It has a YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. And so does Husksuppe. Both these guys, they're going to be streaming and YouTubing and all that. So I hope you can check it out. And I've been uploading my recs. I've been building AoM.gg. If you guys check that out, you can upload and download recorded games, link them to your friends, whatever it might be. So I encourage you to check out the tool. I've been working on it really hard over this past month. It's super fun. I'll be uploading this game up there. You can download and check out yourself. Okay, let's go see what he's going to be. Oh, he was aging up and then he can't. Wait. I thought, oh yes, okay. Yep, Athena. So we're gonna have Athena coming in for Zeus. That is gonna be, of course, giving access to the Minotaur. A lot of times you see the Centaur as the weapon of choice, but a little bit different here. Maybe he wants to get that crush. He really wants to go for an offensive and take down some buildings. Maybe that's what he's going for. Meanwhile, we'll see Isis choosing to age up here momentarily, and there we go. She's aging up with Bast. And there we go. You know what? I love this. Magic is using the prosperity while aging up. I was doing this and Boyd told me it was trash. Meanwhile, we got Magic over here doing it. So clearly I just have I have just like the natural gamer knowledge here. Look at that. It's very pretty looking. Look at that. Yeah. Getting that gold. So this is prosperity is increasing the gold gathering right now, and this can really help him drop down a second town center when he hits the next age, which is often what you'll see. Or he can just boom, move him up towards a heroic age. You can put all these guys on food or something. Okay, so we can see the age up coming a little bit later. Meanwhile, aggression. We got Jason coming across. We've got the Minotaur coming across. We've got Hercules on the way back here. All right, there he is. So this is going to be aggro towards Egypt. I don't know if he's going to be able to get this second town center. Certainly he's not going to be able to just like naked do this. Uh-oh. He's trying it. He's going to have his Sphinx. He's trying to train some priests. Maybe he'll get lucky if he just stays right there, but I don't think he will. Yeah, he's got an eye on it. There we go. Now the Pharaoh should be able to take down that Minotaur, but not before throwing the villagers are flying. Takes a lot of damage though. Can he get this built in time? We will see. We've got some Hippies on the way. I thought I saw. He's a yes, stable. He's got some Hippies. Right now we've got heroes chasing down the Sphinx. He's gonna come in and try to do it again. Priests are coming into position. So we went for the mid-map town center rather than go for the pocket. I think the thought being you want to get a little bit of map control, get closer to some of this food, some of this gold. I like this move. Able to take that Minotaur with a little bit of micro from the priest and the Pharaoh. A good move there, and he's going to be able to get the second town center. Nice, a good expansion under some very tight circumstances. I think if maybe some of those hippies got down here, could have done a little something, but they were stuck in the base. Okay, so we've got some food. We said all the food's mid-map, and he's gone for that. Drafts towards the middle, expanding towards the middle, using the priest to kind of defend with that. Also trained up some Sphinx. He does have a monument to the villagers back at home. Okay, so hippies, though, are going to be a problem. He's going to probably need some spears, I'd imagine. See if he queues someone's up. Why did he put a farm down? I don't know if that was a misclick or what. Must have been. Keeping that Pharaoh alive, and under this town center, just enough fire there. He's able to hold off that fight. Sphinx comes in, gonna get some shots at the hippies. Might be able to take it out. Pulls it at the last second. Now I see two archer ranges and a military academy coming down here. So this is going to be where the line in the sand is drawn as far as this battle is going to go. We've got Magic right now. Building obelisk for plenty of line of sight. Let's kind of look at what he can see. So he can kind of see that going on. He doesn't see the forward base there yet. He will very soon. We got, of course, that stable on the back line. Barracks coming down. He's starting to train up some spearmen. So going to try to be holding this position. Healing up that Pharaoh with his priest. Nice micro there. And, oh, that Sphinx probably going to go down. He uses Restore. Does the Sphinx get away? He tried to microwave, but wasn't able to get it. This is going to be a nice fight here for Soup to draw all these villagers idle, take out a number of the Egyptian army, and get them some really good momentum. Look at all the idle time. There's 10, 11 villagers inside of this. But there's still 2 TC versus 1 TC. Economically, Magic's still okay. He can kind of afford some of the idle time. He's 5 villagers ahead. He's just going to move up to the baboons. He's got some military production underneath this town center, but there is some military kind of cranking out on the other side from Zeus. Okay, so we're seeing right now archers and hippies running around. Healing up that Pharaoh, going to make sure that he is ready to go. Trying to get another barracks down. Magic's in a little bit of a scary spot. I'd be a little bit nervous if I was him. He's going to the other side. He anticipates that's coming. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at this. He might. I don't think he had an obelisk to see that. I don't think he sees it. Oh, he actually could see him moving right there. But yeah, nice battle sense of just like knowing that army is going to be there right around the corner. That Pharaoh is... Oh, I thought it was going to be toast. He holds it. Okay, so cranking out some units. We got some slingers trying to be trained. Slingers are, of course, the hard counter to archers. This is what these guys are good against. So he'll be taking some shots at those archers. Be a little bit of a dance here. What is with the farm? He keeps actually building farms. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with hockey. Okay, here we go. We got spearmen gummed up in here. Villagers getting in on the action. This is going to be a big fight. Looks like Magic is getting his villagers in on the battle. Here comes that Sphinx, going to be doing some area attack. Boom! They're very concentrated, but he runs right into the hero. Not what you want to see. Got a lot of slingers starting to add up, but he needs some spearmen to deal with these hippies. But the archers should be no problem for these slingers. Yeah, lots of idle time, but still doing okay. Full population, 71 versus 58. So Magic is still up on pop right now. At home, not a care in the world, just doing fine. All the action has been here in the middle of the map. Okay, lots of priests, lots of slingers, lots of spears. He's trying to move up on that forward base. If he can get there, that could be a win condition if he can force his opponent from training units. But this battle, taking some heavy losses. He is taking out some of the archers in the back line, but the reinforcements keep coming in for the Greeks. Hawks flying across the battlefield. Pharaoh's staying alive despite all this. He's done a very good job of microing that Pharaoh. Okay, Villager's going to be supplementing that army. He heals that priest to 4 HP, keeps him alive, but I don't think he's going to be able to survive much longer. There he goes, down he goes. He's going to probably need some more military production, but really his macro is very tight. He's got a lot of idle time with these villagers. Look at all the villagers walking around carrying food. Got a decent amount of spearmen, but a lot of micro from both these players here right now. Very intense battle. This idle time is going to kill Magic though. Here comes the Sphinx. That thing could really turn the tide. He got a new one. Oh, what did it attack? Nothing. What the heck? It attacked the giraffe. Hate to see it. Not what you want. Okay, so a lot of back and forth right now here for the Egyptians and the Greeks. Accidental farm getting placed in once again. Spin to win, spin to win. But there's a hero once again right on top of him. How does he keep... I don't know what he... Maybe he has the villager priority system turned on. It's auto-making farms. Those, I don't know, goofy. Okay, underneath the towns, they're not really a fight. I don't think the suit wants to be taking. But he goes for it. He's going to stick that. Basically, we take a lot of damage from the town center, of course. Slinger sitting behind there. And it still just feels like if Magic can stay alive, that the eco should just eventually give him just enough space where he'll just start to be in a commanding position. But I don't know. Soup is continuing to fight. He's not giving up. Keeping up the pressure. Very, very aggressive playstyle here. Meanwhile, he's been gathering uncontested back here on the baboons. Okay, so will we see more military production out of him as he stabilizes his economy? Got 1, 2, 3 barracks. It's been mostly spearmen and slingers is what we've been looking at here today. Okay, we got a barracks being dropped down. He's coming up on the north side. Watch out for those villagers. Not a lot of food going to be coming in as this happens. But I think the military count is in favor in this engagement for Magic. He's able to get that. He's able to transition some of his villagers over to gold. He might shift some of his gold villas elsewhere to another food source, perhaps. Food is what's going to get kind of sketchy here. Needs to be careful, but taking some very nice trades right now with these slingers against his archers, microing the spearmen onto the hippies. This is going nice. Okay, he's going to be building up that mining camp, and yeah, just continues to creep forward with that kind of forward economy. A risky position to be in. But he's pulling it off. Okay, so right now we got villagers on the run. Spearmen chasing them down. They're very speedy. Gonna back up for now. Okay, slingers down on the south side. Kind of, I think they could outnumber that. I think his army size is really starting to take off. 40 versus 23. He has pretty much double the military pop. His economy is sizably bigger. What's going to be his ticket to get out of this? I think Zeus is starting to stall out. This aggro, it was looking at times like he might overwhelm it, but Magic was just so steady. He was able to hold on to it. That's why he's one of the best. We see on the forward line, we got some watchtowers being built. Let's look at his line of sight so we can kind of see what we're looking at here. So that'll give him some additional line of sight around here as that goes up. Just a little bit, but you can kind of see what's going on. Lots of villagers on that gold. Probably too many villagers on gold. We're looking to move in. Okay. That slinger count really gets deadly. You can start to just like one-shot these toxoids. So, that's gonna be, there you go. Here you go. See it. 1, 2. I mean, these things are very good. I mean, they'll start to be good against the hops as well. Really. You get enough of them. They're slinging. Okay, he's on top of that forward base, and this is where things are going to get a little dicey. I feel like for Soup, he needs like, I don't know, his economy is so far behind. Oh, he's got bull minotaurs. He upgraded these, and these slingers overextended. Uh-oh. Minotaur is actually able to get a good deal of damage. This is a great fight for Soup. This is exactly what he needed. We see slingers flipping through the air. Bull minotaurs, they don't mess around. Here they come. You better run. You better run. Here he comes. I'm sure there'll be pharaohs and priests on the way. Let's hope so for his sake. Here we go. Getting on the fight. We got villagers trying to farm, but the Greek army has arrived. Needs to be careful. Slinger's trying to micro back, but he's trying to fight underneath his town center, it looks like. Trading up some mercenaries using that additional gold. This is going to be a scrappy, scrappy battle. Look at that bull minotaur. He's awesome. Okay, so we'll see what happens when the dust settles. A little hard to tell at the moment. It looks like one minotaur goes down, the other one went down, both minotaurs are gone. He's got some idols inside the town center providing some support, of course. I feel like he will hold this, but we'll see. The flood of Greek army coming in now. He could idle up this food eco by sitting on top of this if he can keep the flood going. He's able to push all the way back to the town center. So Soup looking really, really good. Can Zeus pull it off? He's kind of overwhelming, forcing idle time. You build forward farms. It's a risky move, and you're seeing exactly why right now. All of this food is idled, and this is hitting his economy bigly right now. He might have all his villagers, but it's not going to matter. Okay, Zeus continuing to push forward, just ignoring the town center and focusing on idle time and getting those other villagers down. A nice spin to win there from the Sphinx, but is it going to be enough? Where is he reinforcing his army? He's got some troops under there. He's trying to keep this, take this out. Maybe he's just like taking a calm approach to this. I don't know where he's collecting his army, but it's not looking very good right now. Those Minotaurs doing a pretty good job of taking out buildings. Okay, little does he know there's all this gold to the north, because that could certainly be very useful. He needs to get some priests out if he's going to take down all these myth units, but I think he could afford it. Maybe drop down there a temple or something. We do see a market was just added, so he's doing a little bit of trading. We do see some priests in queue. This just continues to go. Now, he can afford to lose the villagers. Don't get me wrong. He's got so many more. But the idle time on the food is what really stinks. Right now, a lot of Minotaurs, they just keep coming. There's no end in sight. He's just bringing this from home in his home temple. He still got his original forward base there. It really started when he just kind of overextended past that front line of forward base. And then the chase was on. Okay, Town Center goes down. Town Center, with that, those farms are kind of abandoned. Magic might be in trouble. Is he on the ropes? I've seen Magic hold on from impossible positions before, but this is a tough one. Score-wise, Magic is quite behind. Okay, we're seeing right now the Minotaurs continue to come on in. We have villagers trying to find somewhere to gather resources, but just a few archers, they scout them out, and he knows where they are. He's taking down the barracks. This is scary. But an age up's coming in. I just noticed he's aging up. Okay, so we're gonna have Neptus. We're gonna get Pharaohs and priest upgrades as well as Scorpion. So this could be enough to hold on. Can he upgrade his priest and spam him out? I don't know. Being idled off of resources is the biggest thing right now. Okay. Man. It looked like there in the middle stage of the game, like Magic was really starting to dominate the eco. He took some good military victories, and then just like in a blink of an eye, this thing turned around. But little life back on the board. He's in the third age. He's able to get a Migdal stronghold up. He also is getting, I think it's called precision ballistics, which makes it so all of his range basically is guaranteed to hit 99%. So he's gonna be turtling up with chariots, with priests, with towers. It might be enough to hold this. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like losing those farms really sucks. Adding a siege works in. The siege works in this economy? What is he up to? What is he up to? Is really gonna make siege towers right now? Okay, Army of the Dead coming in. Where is it? Was that an accident? Oh no, he did it on purpose. There it is. Okay, so he's using the Army of the Dead. This is Ancestors. He did not pair it with Eclipse, but he's just using it to idle the villagers on the backline. So going for an economic hit where his opponent least expects it, and while that distraction is going on, trying to take some ground here on the front. Can't help but think he needs to get some priests going. Oh my god, he's out of gold. There's nothing more scary when you're in Egypt and suddenly you're just like flat out of gold. He's got 2k wood though. He could trade some of that. But yeah, this is not the best. But Scorpion is able to do a lot of damage there, as you can see. Scorpion versus Minotaur. Okay, I think he should be able to hold this while, because he's got Migdal, 2 Migdals, he's got towers. He's gonna be able to hold this. Still up on villagers, so this might have been his ticket to holding this game. His opponent still has not aged up. We do see 1, 2, 3 town centers right now out of the Greeks. Okay, but now we got chariots, we got scorpions. Can he get some military momentum and regain some map control? This is, not gonna lie, this is like the greediest forward town center ever. It was kind of crazy that he took it in the first place and held it as long as he did. With Zeus coming out, guns a-blazing. Okay, the Scorpion men don't mess around, so you need to be careful fighting around these things. What's Magic's move gonna be now? Uh-oh. He really can't afford to lose fights right now. He needs to start to gain some momentum back. That military account's still in favor of Soup. Crenulation's coming in right now for an upgrade, which is going to make them do bonus damage versus Cav and get additional range. I don't know why I made a siege tower. That thing instantly deleted. I think he's trying to tank some archer fire. Okay, so we do see hero going down there. What's this raid going on? Oh, some chariots going on a little raid. Oh, he killed some villagers. Nice, some villager kills coming in right now. These chariots going in there underneath the towers though, not the best spot to be. Villagers going to garrison inside the watchtower. Where's the Egyptian army? On the way with the chariots. Boy, oh boy, I think Magic might have held this, but continues to be a close game. Okay, chariots using their mobility to their advantage. Hippius on the way. Here comes that scorpion, gonna try to hit him with that stanger. See if he does it. Here he goes. There he goes. They're all poisoned now. Oh, but the Minotaur gets one last hit in before biting the dust. Man, it looks like he's got enough chariots. He's gonna hold this fight. Yep. And now this is a defining moment. We just hit that 20-minute mark. We've got 73 military units for Magic, 38 for Soup. Villager count, pretty close, pretty close. So will Magic take advantage of his military? Will he start pressing out some siege towers? It's looking like he's going to. And Soup now, stuck in the second age, tech disadvantage, not looking so good. Okay, we do see the upgrade coming in right now. This is to increase the priest and pharaoh damage against myth units. So you can start adding some more priests in this army. Those minotaurs won't be really much of a danger anymore. Okay, in come the siege tower right now. Going to be looking to take out that barracks. There's also those archer ranges, of course. Okay, so we've got chariots moving on out. Let's see what they're able to do. He's trying to just shoot and scoot. They're not quite like Marines from StarCraft, I'll say. They're a lot slower. These bull minotaurs are really fast. You consider there's horses galloping there, and those things catch them. They're fast, speedy boys. Okay, but his army's kind of split. This is kind of awkward. You got Hippius on his tail. He's got a minotaur on his tail. He's running around here. Yeah, it takes a big hit right now from the bull minotaur. Siege towers have been dying on the front line, and he's got his army split, but here comes a scorpion man. He needs to take down that hero. See if he's able to do it. Gets a scorpion on the back line. He's going to go for it. Boom, gets the damage. There's a lot of damage there. There should be enough to hold that line, probably for now. Chariots continuing to run around. They're just kind of doing the do a little Benny Hill run around. Watch out. Okay, chariot archers taking out the Hippies. They decide to stand and fight. I think he might have been getting upgrades for them, and he was just waiting for them to be finished because they look like they're like shiny now. These are like silver chariots now. They're definitely upgraded. Into you. Heavy chariot archer. Oh man, look at those shots. He's still in the second age. He's not gonna even try to age up. Look at all the gold he's got. 2K gold, he could age up. See, not to trying to just, he's just trying to keep on top of everything that's going on here. Adding more military buildings down. Not going to give up. Continues, the fight rages on. Elephants starting to be added in. These war elephants have almost 500 HP. He has, by the way, 183 favor up for grabs. Maybe he'll go to the mythic age and he'll like double lightning strike. Who knows? Things are getting nuts. Okay, but right now the Egyptian army is looking V strong. There we go, age up finally. Okay, we got 25-minute age up. Apollo's coming in. That'll unlock the Manticore. But he's in trouble. 91 military units right now for Magic, 38 for Soup. How can he turn this around? He's getting some ranged bronze weapons, copper armor right now for his troops. Okay, we see the chariots taking some pot shots. Uh-oh, these villagers are about to be in trouble. All of his military production is on the front line, so when you lose your front line, you start to become really in trouble. Okay, he's hit it. There we go. He's in the next age. He has access to Army of the, Underworld Passage, but I'm not sure he can really even use that in a meaningful way right now. He's just trying to use all his troops to hold the line. Love isn't always on time. And he's going to be, oh, that's magic aging. We got Thoth coming in. Going up to the Mythic age. So the Egyptian army continues to hold this. The UI elements are so big in this. Like, the chat that shows up here, like all the like extra thing. Even this is like really a large UI. Underworld Passage, where? Right here. So Padromo is going to be popping out onto the villagers, trying to force the Egyptians off gold. Always a good plan. I mean, he spent a lot of this gold aging up, so that can be useful. But he's going to need to be able to hold a fight. We actually see over here, he knows this is going on. And he's trying. There. Oh, I see what you do if you click. Okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, so Manticore are going to be going down. It's Underworld Passage. Fighting a little bit of idle time, but not too much. We do see a fortress coming out on the gold. He's trying to force the Egyptians off of that gold is his goal. But that Mythic Age is going to be coming in. He's currently aging up with Thoth. That's going to give him access to the Phoenix. You see the Phoenix, the prettiest myth unit in all of Age of Mythology. There it is. Where is it? There it is. Look at that guy. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Attack revealer, so it says. The hotkeys don't work for the observer mode, so I have to do the old-fashioned meteor coming in. There it is. Big meteor strike on the town center. Oh my gosh. Oh. Not looking good. Getting hammered by the meteor. Oh, he's charging the flip! 360, he lands it! Oh my gosh, he landed it. That was crazy. Down goes the Underworld Passage. Kind of a wonky looking death animation there. Okay, Egyptians are just barreling forward. This is spiraling out of control. I don't think Soup can do nothing about this, but we'll see. He's got a lot of his favor in the bank. 323 favor. I don't know what the heck he's going to do with it. He's slapping down some more military production, so he ain't out of this yet. Certainly, there could come that moment where Egyptians run out of gold. But I have a feeling Magic's going to be prepared for it. Okay, Chariot's moving on right now. Taking out the villagers. Gonna be putting him down to 75 vills, but he'll have some more coming back. Just camping that military production right now. We see siege towers clearing out the middle. On the right side, we've got the Phoenix as well as the War Elephant and Scorpions going after that fortress. There's that Phoenix. There you have it. Magic takes the victory. Definitely a very, very impressive hold. It was looking like Soup had this thing in his pocket. He had him on the ropes, but Magic's able to pull it off. I hope you guys enjoyed this casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel, leave me a comment, and I'll be uploading this game to AoM.gg. If you want to download the rec and watch it back for yourself, you are welcome to try that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.